The author of an upcoming book promoting dog adoption called A Rare Breed of Love, which President Obama is featured in, says she feels betrayed because Obama broke his pledge to adopt a dog from a shelter or rescue group.
Because he promised he would.
Because he said he wanted to.
And he wrote a book about it.
Well, first, you know, Obama has, one of his daughters, I think, has allergies. So he had to find the right dog that is not going to exacerbate that. I mean, I know with the adopted dogs, I don't want to go get an adopted dog because I don't know how he's going to be around Jeffrey.
But you wouldn't promise to do it.
Would I promise?
But you can also check that in pounds. They do, you know, there are people, and like my dog.
Okay, can I just clear something out up here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Barbara.
That's all right.
But it says the Humane Society acknowledges that the Obamas never flat out promised to get a dog from a pound or rescue group. They never flat out said that they would, but they participated in this thing. And
they would have liked to.
You know, my perfect dog, and Joy's going to make a face.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm given into it.
Albanese, for example, is a dog that's non-allergenic. I mean, and so are poodles. But I am feeling sorry for both.
She's bleeding.
Look at that dog.
I need a picture of my dogs with Shih Tzu Cockapoo, my kind of dog. I need a picture like that because every time they show that dog, you get a plug for your book.
I did not tell them to show it.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, but can I tell you what? Can I tell you why I feel sorry for Bo? Okay, so I did a little checking. First of all, Bo did not come from a puppy mill. Bo came from a breeder in Texas. Bo's name was Charlie. And there are those who say that Bo is going to have a hard time differentiating between Bo and no. Now, but the reason that I feel the reason that I feel sorry for Bo, named Charlie, is that he is only 6 months old, and this is his 4th home.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Well, the first people couldn't keep him because there was another dog. The second one this. So this poor little 6-month-old has had 4.
So in fact, he is a rescue dog.
He's a rescue dog.
Well, there you have it.
Now, he has also had training because he spent a month being trained in Virginia by the same people that trained Senator Edward Kennedy's dog, so he's not going to poop in the Oval Office.
Well, my son did. I mean, no guarantees about the dog.
I once did an interview with President and Mrs. Bush, and they kept me waiting, and I couldn't figure out why I was waiting, and the cameraman said, remember they got a new puppy? The puppy had just peed in the rug in the Oval Office. This is not going to happen.
Is that a comment on the Bush administration?
No, dear.
But look,
so finally, I'm happy that Bo has a loving home.
Well, I don't know, because if Bo can't make it with the president, I don't know where you go from there.
He looks like he's making it.
You know, can I just make one point? There are websites where you can rescue a purebred, by the way. Shih Tzus and Havanese that have been abandoned. You can go online.
I rescued a purebred, my golden retriever.
Okay, this is a rescue dog,
So, in fact, she might not have as strong a case
without merit here.
as was first thought.
You got to do what you have to do for your kids.
And yeah, I mean, you know, listen, we all, I believe, participate in lots of different things. People writing books, we give recipes, we give opinions, and sometimes, you know, you want to do something, but you got to go with the rest of the family, and they go, this is what we want. So you have to sort of sometimes differentiate.
But, you know, we've had circumstances in this family and in the past, too, where most of us believe so strongly in public education. When it comes to your child, and with the Obama children, they felt that a private school was best. So sometimes we say things in general, but not when it comes to my kid, you know?
But in that situation, though, you know, they did believe in public education, but I think in Washington, a lot of the public schools are not good.
Yes, I realize that,
so
but a lot,
you do the research.
I understand it, and a lot of the public schools throughout the country aren't good.
But they could have been more better in the argument. They only get better one way.
You know what? In this recession, everybody's sending their kids to public schools now. So let's just improve the public schools.
Jeffrey's in public school. It's a great freaking school.
And the way to do that is to make sure that the president notices that the public schools in his area were not up to par for the schools that his children were coming from. So maybe he can do something, because he couldn't do it overnight. But listen to this.
Speaking of overnight,
thank you.
The AeroBed Premier Raised Inflatable Bed retails for $199 to $299 and is available exclusively at Bed Bath & Beyond, and you are all taking one home.
No, she's saying. We will be right back with Tom Murray.
tomorrow.